top 4 in Eugene at the NCs last year. So this is where a lot of talent in the middle distances is starting to emerge. A big event for Brandon McBride. Host school right here. He gets a chance. There is Kefri Neal, who we saw earlier, winning the 1,500 meters for the 2nd year in a row here at the conference level.
Neal has a personal best of 1:46.39 seconds. Host of guys, to get in here, you had to run 1:48.84, and only one guy was higher than 1:47.9. What a conference. It never used to be this deep even 3 or 4 years ago, just as an example of the improvement of the quality of the SEC.
If they continue to get better and better at middle distances and distances, there'll be no competing with this conference.
The pace solid here, but we're not talking, I don't think, 50 point to get to that 400-meter mark. And Brandon McBride likes to get out there and lead, and he's doing it. Very solid so far, though.
McBride right where he likes to be, followed by Jacopo Labi of Italy and the sophomore at Alabama. A lot of jockeying for position behind him at the bell, about 52.09. A good solid pace. McBride continuing to dictate the pace of this race. Labi happy to follow him, and strung up behind him is the rest of this 9-man field. Andres Arroyo currently in 3rd place from Florida. And then Alex Amankwa, who has the best time in the conference this year, but this is the conference championships. This is where it matters.
McBride has as good a raw speed as anybody, but he says, I can't shift gears as well as these guys. I don't want to wait to a sprint finish at the tape. And he's comfortable to do it the hard way and push that air aside, which actually takes some effort, and try and go wire to wire.
Amazing to see Kefri Neal out the back, 9th position, but here's Brandon McBride. Can he hang on? And on the outside from LSU, it's Julian Parker making a run, and he's going to catch him. Parker's going to win it, and McBride is going to lose on his home track at the conference meet. That is a huge upset, and a big deal for LSU when it comes to the team title.
Julian Parker runs a personal best. What a place to do it. 1:46.17 seconds. Wow, so he ran 52 point. We had a host of guys in the 1:46s. Look at how you try and lift. Look at everybody grinding their arms to help carry their upper body because their legs are so stressed. Great finish by Parker. Kadivus Robinson weaving his magic down there with 800-meter runners and some 15 guys at LSU. The great 800-meter runner who just had an amazing career himself. And Parker just has rapid improvement this year. He ran 1:48.84. He was the last qualifier to get in, and he gets the title.
A huge lifetime best for the LSU senior, 1:46.17. He wins it over Brandon McBride. The prohibitive favorite, Andres Arroyo, hangs on for 3rd place. Kefri Neal finished last, no points for Kentucky, as we go down to Jill Montgomery with a surprise winner.
Dwight, thank you very much. Yeah, he just looked at me, he said, I'm very surprised. What surprised you besides winning the most about that race?
Well, you know, this is it's a very challenging group in here. You had McBride, you had Snelly, you had Alex, you had 3 1:45. That's 2 or 3 of them. You know, it's very humbling to be in a crowd like this. And I think the cutoff time yesterday was 1:47.7. So it's very exciting. I was very excited to be in this group.
Knowing McBride was going to take that out, how was the patience for you having to come down that backstretch and make the move with like 1:10 to go?
You know, I executed it with my coach. I told him, we strategized about it. We talked about what we were going to do and just sit back and be patient, don't be antsy. And I did it perfectly.
Go enjoy it.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, Dwight.